Hello guys, my name is William, and today I'm going to be talking about the Westboro Baptist Church. Yes, the most hated family in, not basically in the USA, but basically the world. I would say that. Yeah, I reckon. I would go on record to say that. And, basically, these people are misguided, I think, on Christianity. Now, I've grown up with Christianity. Personally, I'm not I'm not a Christian. I gotta admit, I I can't believe. When I was a 7-year-old, I went to a Catholic school, and basically, when someone told me that God made the earth basically in 6 days, and on the seventh, he basically just went, "I'm resting, fuck it, I'm resting." I can never really believe that. I know how the universe works. But basically, now I know. Like, basically, I'm going off point here, but basically, we're all we're all created from a dead star. Basically, a star basically exploded. It wasn't the sun; it was another star. Basically exploded. It basically hit the Earth from a far distance. Basically, what was left over from the sun created us. So basically, you can say we're all little stars, all pieces of stars, I suppose you can say. So basically, I know the scientific aspects of it, and I can't believe that you say that evolution. Yeah, Adam and Eve. Evolution. Now I know evolution isn't 100% proven. It's like a few things we haven't really sorted out and worked out yet, which missing two. Basically, it's pretty certain that we came from apes. And in Christianity, basically it shows, it says Adam and Eve. God just made Adam and Eve. Nothing else. Didn't say that. So, there's a few flaws. And of course, Noah made the ark that fitted 1,800,000 different animals. Yeah, that doesn't really sound possible. Especially one person making a massive ark for 1.8 million people. Can you imagine how many people it would take now, today, to do that? It'd be hard to do it in a lifetime, so, that's bullshit, basically. And then again, let's go back onto the Baptist Church, and basically, even though they're taking the worst aspects of Christianity, and every part of it, they're working, like, I don't mind Christianity, it's not, many terrible things, but basically they use the worst parts and, misuse the Bible, basically. Now, I've read the Bible, yes, I have. I went to a Catholic school. I had to. It was the first ever book I ever read. So yeah. Basically, they're misusing things. Basically, they are really hateful to Jews. Now, I know I can't really understand this, right? They're all about. Basically, the Baptist Church are thinking now that Jesus will be coming back in the next 10 years. Now, yeah, yeah, it could happen if you believe in Christianity and that's your theory. Yeah, Jesus would come back. But what they don't realize is Jesus was, and probably still would be, Jewish. Yeah, no one really understands this. Like, they're saying now, the Jews are dead. The Jews, can't wait to have their throats slit or whatever in Israel and whatever country. And basically, it's being terrible. And how do they expect to say if somehow Jesus came back and he went to them, you're the only ones that are going to survive? But what have you been saying about Jewish people? They're expecting him to go, wow, you've done a good job here. Jesus was completely against that. They've really not understood, the understanding of what Jesus was trying to represent. Jesus was represent what he was trying to do. Basically he was trying to promote, everyone being good together, everyone, getting along. Even when he, last minutes of his death, he basically told his disciples basically not to fight for him, basically not to come and save him because they didn't want any blood. He didn't want any bloodshed over him. Basically, they're saying, oh yeah, go, I can't wait for Jews to die. I can't wait for soldiers to be, killed and come back and whatever. It's terrible. They're taking the worst aspects. Like, they're using small quotes. Yeah, this is a thing I've looked on their websites. GodHatesFags.com. Yeah, popular name. And basically, I've looked on there and basically seen. Basically, they use really small and misuse extracts of, the Bible. Basically they're saying, what was that? It's no peace for the wicked. But then you're saying, no peace from the wicked, and then they go into soldiers, and they're basically saying, you know, they've gone a bit insane. They've gone too. The only way you can describe it is, if you give 100 people the Bible, they didn't know about the Bible, and those 100 people read the Bible from front to start, it can be nearly guaranteed, right? Out of those 100 people, some of them would disagree. If not, every single one of them, have a different aspect on it. So saying one of them says, yeah, you go word by word. Another person would go, well, no, really, it tries to tell you how to be a certain kind of person. Another person goes, well, no, I think it's just, you have to, line for line, you have to follow it. Anyway, and this goes on and on and on. This, Christianity has caused many small subdivisions of Christianity. There's hundreds, if not thousands, if you go around the world. So basically you're saying, that they are a fine group of Christianity people who believe in Christianity. Not everyone believes all Jews should die and whatever. And if you're saying, the Jews killed Jesus Christ, well, really, not really. It was Roman soldiers that killed Jesus Christ. So it really, doesn't really work. Where's Christianity basically based now? It's people have really stupid views. I'm really, like, I don't even believe in Christianity yet. I've read the Bible, and I want to know. I'm guessing a lot of people who say they are Christian have not read the Bible, especially in America. I don't know what it is. I think it's blind belief, and that's something I've never understood. Like, someone can go, without any proof, absolute belief. Now that to me has never. If someone showed me proof today that God was real, I would go, yeah, okay, fair enough. I believe in him. But until that time, where someone could go, this is a book. This book's been around for a really long time. Basically, using that as a proof of religion. Some of them people haven't even read it, and some, if you're a historian or scientist or anything, I really, really find it hard to believe in that. Say if you've been brought up in a really harsh environment where you've basically, had religion thrown down, all religions now, basically, shoved down your throat, basically, that it's right and whatever. So basically, if you go into like a profession of being a scientist or, let's see, I don't know, it's quite hard. Soldier, even if you go in to be a soldier, it's hard, to say it's such a complicated system that mankind basically has made this artificial thing called religion. And basically, the only reason it's ever really been brought around, this is from the beginning of mankind that we really know, religion's been used to control the masses. And it's always been like that. It was basically, in the USA, when it was founded, half of the founding fathers weren't religious. They weren't religious. They didn't believe in any religion. They basically escaped from Europe because of religion. So only half of them, actually, probably less than half of them, believed in God. So yeah, the only reason they put Christianity as a foreplay is to control the masses. Because, could you say, I'm gonna have to put this out there. Some people are gonna hate me for this. Someone that believes in Islamic fundamental, that's them. Would you say Christianity? People who are Christianity, who believe in Christianity, are completely different people? Now, honest to God, I've been all around the world. I've basically been in a lot of different places around the world, and taking the aspect of religion out of it, everyone around the world, right? No matter where I've been, right? Everyone's the same. No matter what color, no matter what, everyone's the same. Now, I've had a very unique aspect of this, because not many people have the opportunity that I had to go around when I was younger. When I was quite younger, actually, it's been a few years. But no one has had the opportunity for me, you know, like me, to see all aspects of different religions, different cultures, whatever. But basically, everyone on the earth is basically, you'll find, you know, you're like like, you know, your best friend who's like a fool, you know, does stupid things. You'll find them all around the world. You'll find some, you know, you'll find nice mothers. You find horrible mothers. You'll find them everywhere in the world. Everywhere there's always that kind of aspect of what you would find at your town. You would find it somewhere in India, Afghanistan, China. It's all the same, you know. It's just different fundamental beliefs, and that sometimes can get, what I find, that's what causes most wars and stuff. And you know, I don't believe people should use racial hate like the Baptist Church right here, Western Baptist Church. And basically, this kind of thing cannot go on much longer. I reckon, you know, we're going into a generation now where I reckon a lot more people are, you know, questioning religion, and that's fair enough. You know, you're allowed to question it. You can, or you are allowed to believe it. I've always been a person that says it's okay to believe in religion, but once a religion inflicts hate or infringes on someone else's rights, that's when it's a completely different matter to me. That's when I feel religion's gone too far. And I want to know your view on this, guys. You know, this is a big topic for me. I always think about this. I always think about this quite often. And I was watching Luffy Peru revisits the most hated family in America. And it basically got me thinking about it again. And I just want to know your views on this, guys, because I would like to know. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to comment. And if even better, a video response. Thanks for watching. Bye.